Hello everyone, I am Eugene Enrique Pineda.
Hi, I'm Fritz Adrian C. Pastrana.
I'm Adriana Jan L. Adarmeo.
Hello, my name is Jonas Iko.
Hi, we are Group Algae-rtain, and in this video, we are going to discuss the gross sale of our product. First topic that Eugene and I will be discussing is about linking to finance. Here we are tasked to list all the process in manufacturing our product, and in total, we have 10 processes for the production of algae biocurtain. Process 1 is planting of algae, Process 2 is growing of algae, Process 3 is harvesting, Process 4 is photobioreactor. Process 5 is the circulating process of algae inside the photobioreactor. Process 6 is the transferring of algae to photobioreactor's container. Process 7 is manufacturing of window blinds mechanism and canvas. Process 8 is transferring of algae to bioplastic tube. Process 9 is attaching algae in bioplastic to the window blind canvas. And process 10 is packaging. Moving to step number 2, this includes a list of resources to complete the process. The resources may compromise manpower, material, and machine depending on the procedures to be carried out. For example, process 1 necessitates the use of both manpower and machine, so therefore we only assign the resources that are necessary to each task. The same may be said for the other procedures listed in our financial report. Step 3 is a total list of how many resources will be used per batch. Here we have already indicated the number of manpower, materials, and machine used during our product's manufacturing process. As you can see, we have different workers in every process and a different number of materials and machines. For example, in process 1, we will need 25 workers and one machine to plant algae since this is one of the most difficult part of the work. The required manpower, material, and machine depend on how difficult the work will be, and this will further apply to our product's other manufacturing methods. For step number 4, the product that we will produce will be 300 pieces and it will be sold through our online marketplace. For step 5, we are again tasked to list the machine and equipment to manufacture our product, and step 6 requires us to estimate the cost of the materials that we will be using. The required material includes a photobioreactor machine, which costs 120,000 pesos, the sewing machine, which costs 20,000 pesos in 4 pieces. The packing tape gun cost 1,200 pesos for a total of 4 pieces as well. The company phone cost 13,000 pesos. The company computer cost 22,000 pesos. The air conditioner cost 18,000 pesos and the printer which also cost 8,900 pesos. Therefore, the total cost of the equipment is 203,100 pesos and the total depreciation for 5 years is 3,385 pesos.
For step 7, we are tasked to list again the materials that are needed to manufacture our algae biocurtain. Step 8 shows the quantity of the materials that are needed in one production. Step 9 shows the price of the materials per quantity that are needed in one production. Lastly, we have step 10. It shows the cost of the particular material as well as the total cost of the materials that are used in one production. For the algae plant, we need 300 bags that cost 450 pesos each. The total cost of 300 algae plant bags is priced at 135,000 pesos. The same process of computations are applied for the following materials. The total cost of the materials is priced at 522,440 pesos. For step 11, we are tasked to list again the step-by-step process that are needed in producing algae biocurtain. Step 12 shows the number of people that are involved in the process. Step 13 shows the salary of one person per day. We also indicated the number of working days for a specific worker. Step 14 shows the manpower cost for each process that are indicated. For the planting of algae, we need 25 people to work for 2 days. They will receive a 500 pesos salary per day and will cost the company 25,000 pesos for the planting process. The same process of computation is applied for the rest of the process and manpower involved per process. The total manpower in 1 month of production is priced at 149,000 pesos. According to the Department of Labor and Employment, National Wages and Productivity Commission, Philippine Standard Time, as of Sunday, January 23, 2002, 10:42 p.m. Our company is located in Zambales. Region 3 is where Zambales is located, has a minimum wage of 304 to 420 pesos. Step 15 shows the variable cost per unit of product at 2,238 pesos. It simply means that we will have a profit if we sell the product for 4,000 pesos per unit.
So for the operational expenses of our company or group, we'll be giving 70,500 for the IT department, 18,500 to the administrative assistant, 16,500 for the accounts payable clerk, and 55,500 for all the vice presidents. And the president will be receiving 75,000 pesos as a salary with a total amount of 249,000 pesos. So next, for the utilities, we'll be paying an amount of 4,000 pesos for the electricity. For Wi-Fi and landline, we'll be paying 1,500 monthly. And for the water, 700 pesos with a total amount of 6,200 pesos for the utilities. So to sum it all up, this is the distribution of how the expenses combined together. So for the rent of the office, we'll be paying 9,500 pesos. For the salary of for staffs, as discussed earlier, it would amount up to an amount of 349,000 pesos. For the utilities, 6,200. Depreciation of production machine and equipment, 2,353.33 pesos. Depreciation of office equipments would amount up to 1,031.67 with a total of 368,085 pesos for the operational expense of our company or group.
Basic income statement. Since we can produce 300 products in a month, we are expecting that this will be the unit sold. The price per unit is 4,000 pesos. It is within the range of the result of our market survey. There is not much existing competitors with the same function, but the typical curtain blinds are also within this price point. When we multiply the quantity by the price per unit, we get a gross sales of 1,200,000 pesos. The cost of sales is 671,440, which is the cost when we multiply the variable cost per unit and the quantity sold. Subtracting the cost of sales from the gross sales, we get the gross profit of 598,560. The net income before tax is 160,475 pesos, which is from subtracting the gross profit from the operational expenses. The tax of 12% will be 19,257. And our net income is 141,218. If we invest 1 million in the first month and we divide it by the net income, we get our ROI will be 14.12%.
For the cold truth of cash flow, here we have step 1. What are the things you need to spend on? First, we have the rent of office, salary of staff, utilities, machine and equipment, office equipment, and material cost. With this on step 1, we also have a budget for our company of 1 million pesos, which is here. This is just to invest on the material and equipment alone. Also, this will go throughout the first month to the 12th month of equal outage of money. So our outage of money has a total of 890,525 pesos. This goes on to the 12 month. Here on step 2, we have our month 1 to be blank or 0, which is this one, because this will only be the purpose of buying the materials and constructing our product. And here, the second month, we will now be selling our product to our buyers, but of course, not all months have a bad month or good month, so it's almost different in every month. So our company can make 300 units of our product every month. So for the second month, we sold 225 units. For the third month, we have 250 units sold, and this goes on the 12th month. For step 3, we can see the money that the funds that are coming through the company. This is here. Lastly, for step 5, we can see that the cash of the end of the month will be used as at the beginning of the month. Here, we have an extra money that will be used in the beginning of the second month. We can also see that the company sales are steady and the cash that the end of the month are greatly increasing each month. So here we have the 100,000 to the second month, and it will go throughout the 12 month with higher money. It is this one, from 100,000 to 3,300,000. So that's all. Thank you for watching our video.